But we're just going to jump into it. We don't want to take up too much of your precious time. So let's pull this up. Let's pull this up about Katt Williams talking about how Cedric the Entertainer was stealing his jokes, man. This is wild. This is wild. It's like a big no-no in the joke community. Let's fix this. It's a little too big out here. But, yeah, I mean, it's just weird that people try to steal jokes. Remember Joe Rogan got in a fight with Carlos Mencia back in the day for stealing his jokes? But let's play this Katt Williams thing. Let's get it going.
Thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you asked it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good, baby, and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Sam's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask.
He's 100% right, baby. He's 100% right. And he goes on to eventually accuse him of stealing the jokes. As you can see, he's not funny. He's not funny, baby. And Katt Williams tells it how it is. I mean, he just went in. I mean, you got to watch it. You got to go watch Katt Williams' specials. They're funny as hell. You'll laugh out loud. He's got some of the greatest jokes out there of all time. He did great movies. He Panky. You know what I'm saying? Well, he wasn't Pinky, but he was the other guy. And it's just great stuff. Katt Williams is great stuff. He's funny. I recommend all his specials. They're off the wall. And then, you know what I'm saying? He got the Raz. You know what I'm saying? No cap. And then let's get into this, too, because he was talking about Harvey Weinstein, baby. You know, Harvey was a predator out there. Jeffrey Epstein was a predator. You got all these other predators out there. They're being exposed, it looks like. Same thing with the Jimmy Kimmel stuff. I'm curious to see if he's going to be on the list. I know his chef was, so. But let's play this here. He talks about Harvey, and he goes in on all of them. He goes in on all of them. I don't know if Katt's just angry, but, I mean, he speaks the truth. That's what I like about him. But here's about the Harvey Weinstein thing. This is very weird. And now we know Harvey got busted for all that stuff. He was just ravishing Hollywood actresses and all that stuff. But who knew he was into some other stuff? So we're going to play this part. Bear with me.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo! Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get
that? I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
That's 100% the truth. Katt Williams, baby. Who knew Katt Williams? I knew Katt Williams was a patriot, but for the rest of you that didn't know Katt Williams is a patriot, he's just telling it like it is, baby. He's telling it like it is. I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for it. So Katt tears it up, man. He tears it up. You got to watch his specials. He's funny. He's super funny. And then he got this last one we're going to get into. We'll get off this Katt Williams stuff. But I really want to give Katt his flowers, baby, because he's funny. You got to check him out. And let's play this last one. This was hilarious, too. Super funny right here. Talking about Chris Tucker, Smokey from Friday, Rush Hour. He is on the Epstein list, Chris Tucker. He did take flight logs, Kevin Spacey. But I don't know if they're just doing promotion. That's what I'm saying. We don't know what's what. But the FBI does have the hard drives. They need to release the hard drives. They won't release the hard drives. It's a big cover-up. The FBI, CIA is covering up everything for who knows who. Some say the Mossad. But let's definitely jump into this. This is the last one for Katt, and then we're going to move on to Jane Doe 107. Figure out what's going on with that.
Would you be willing to do another Friday?
Cube already asked me to write it. I was supposed to have been writing it. This is what these guys are mad about. Like, we lost some great people before this movie could come out regardless. Right. And so, yes, there desperately needs to be one. But we miss John Witherspoon in a way that can't really be quantified, right, if I'm being honest with you. And the Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey. Oh, Lord. If I didn't know no better, I'd tell you he's the greatest. I don't care what you say. To be confident and not delusional is a real skill. Most of these confident people we see is really delusional.
Well, you don't think they asked Chris Tucker to come back in the second Friday? Smokey was all in Smokey. There ain't no Friday without Smokey.
We all agree to that, and there's no next Friday without Friday, and there's no Friday after next without Friday.
Nah, we talk about the road because you said that they don't.
Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. Chris was allowed to make the decision. At the time that this is happening, Katt Williams is known for smoking weed. Willie Nelson is known for smoking weed. Right. Snoop's known for smoking weed, but none of us is really known except Willie. And I'm saying, Chris Tucker didn't want to be the poster child for smoking weed. He don't smoke weed like that. Right. He in the church. He Michael Jackson's best friend. Christmas. Michael Jackson called him Christmas. You ever met a man that gave you a little nickname like that?
No.
Me neither.
That ain't right, bro. That ain't right. Yeah, I don't know what's up with all that. I have no clue. The audio was kind of busted on that too, so I'm curious to see how that's going to come through later. But I mean, that's just wild. That's just wild. Katt Williams, you got to check him out. Got nothing but love for Katt. And then, of course, you got this whole Jane Doe 107 thing. I guess it's a lady. They don't know who it is. There's like some people are saying it's like Angelina Jolie. Some people are saying it's Christy Teigen. Some people are saying it's Oprah Winfrey. So I don't know allegedly what any of it's going to be. So it's going to be very interesting. But like I said, the rest of the names came out. I think Prince Andrew's in there like 20 times of the 100 and some. So there's definitely going to be duplicates on there. I saw that Trump wasn't a part of it. Alan Dershowitz wasn't a part of it. They did have some Hilton guy who was on the list. I guess he's the CEO of Hilton. And then this weird Angelina Jolie thing. I guess there's a tape going around where she's talking about